Hi, and welcome to Prototype. We will be solving the problem for LeetCode 205, isomorphic strings. This is another problem found in the LeetCode 75 study plan. Okay, let's get to the description. So given two strings s and t, determine if they are isomorphic. Two strings s and t are isomorphic if the characters in s can be replaced to get t. All occurrences of a character must be replaced with another character. Note all occurrences, so one character must map to just one other character. While preserving the order of characters, no two characters may map to the same character, but a character may map to itself. So again, all occurrences of a character must be replaced with another character. So A could map to A could map to B, but if you had two A's in the word, the A's could not map to different characters. Okay, let's look at the example. So first we have egg and then output add, and it's true because E can map to A and G can map to D. Example 2, we have foo bar, and F can map to B, but O can't map to both A and R, so this is false. Okay, so when we're dealing with ASCII values, and here it says S and T consists of valid ASCII characters, it's easy to probably use either a hash map or an array, like for example, like a size 26 array, where the index is mapped to the character code for the letters offset by the character code for A. But here we'll be using a hash map, or in JavaScript, we're just going to use an object. Okay, so let's set up. So let's just say map, and we'll have to loop through the letters in S. So let's say for let I equals 0, I less than s dot length, I plus plus, and here let's just use a word. So let's say const letter is s of I, so the current letter, and then if we want to say target or a complement, I'll say complement will be t of I. Okay, now, okay, what do we want to do? So first we want to see if we've used the letter before. So if map letter doesn't exist, so this is fine, or you could say you can also say if it is null. Either one, false or null. Then map letter is equal to the complement. Okay, so we're going to say that if this letter has not appeared before, it could map to the complement. So we'll move on. And then, so if the map letter else it exists, right? And it doesn't equal the complement, then that's false. So this is the case where we've found the letter, we tried to map it, say, E to A, and then we found another E later on, and it would have had to map to a different letter like D. So that doesn't work. Now, if I was to return true right now, let's just do that real quick. It will pass 3 test cases, so the 3 that were provided. And what I've done here is I've added another test case, custom test case, and specifically when we have the string BADA trying to map to BABA. What's happening here? So B can map to B, A can map to A, according to our algorithm. D can map to B, no problem so far, and then A can map to A again. So again, let's run through our algorithm. So at letter 1, it's not found, So insert the letter, right? And then we're going to move on. And then A, not found. So can A map to A? Sure. We're just going to insert it into the map. And now D, has D been seen yet? It has not. So we're just going to add it to the map and move on. And then A again, have we seen this before? We have. Is it different from the complement? No, so we'll return true. Okay, so why does this fail? Well, here it says no two characters may map to the same character. But what we have here is B mapping to B and D mapping to B. Okay, how do we fix this? So one solution is to have another map. Let's just call it map 2, right? And then we're just going to do the exact same thing with the complement. So if it doesn't exist in the map for the complement, then kind of do the same check. And then here, check that the letter can map to the complement and the complement can map back to the letter. I don't think that's as clear as if we're just going to check, well, do we actually have two different letters mapping to the same letter? We can just check that with the map that we already have by just, using a set. So I'm going to do that. So we'll get the object values, right? And then we'll just create a new set. You can call the set whatever you want. You can say mapped characters, right? Okay, so we're going to get a set of the characters, right? Now, in the instance where we have B mapped to B and then D mapped to B, this will not have the same size as the set. So if the map values dot length is not the same as the set size, turn false. And then we can just submit that. Oh. Okay, typo. There we go. There we go. Okay, so however, if this is not clear, we can just quickly do a quick console log here. Map values. See the map. The set. And just kind of have a clear picture. So again, we have our map, and then B is mapping to B, A maps to A, and then D maps to B. This is from our for loop. Now we know that we have two characters, right, mapping to B. This is all the characters that have been mapped to, and then we can see visually that both D and B have mapped to B. Thus, when we make a set out of the mapped characters, you just have to compare the set size and the map value size, and then that would solve the problem. Okay, so that's it for this video. Subscribe if you want to see more. We'll be doing the rest of the LeetCode 75 study plan problems. Thank you, and see you soon.